Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. There is an unexplainable rage going on in America surrounding George Floyd. They will not let this man rest in peace. People seem to be, and when I say people, I'm talking about white supremacists and their allies, are infuriated that black people valued this man's life enough to say Black Lives Matter, and it got the world's attention. But for the most horrible reason. This man was murdered in broad open daylight. And I think they think that that it should be okay. Nobody should have said anything. And so every time one of them gets mad about something, and I'm talking about white people, certain types of white people, and there are certain types of allies, they're going to start using the N-word. They're going to bring up George Floyd, and it's going to be both. Sometimes in the same breath, sometimes 3 or 4 breaths later, but they're going to come back to George Floyd. It is baffling to me why people think that black people should not have cared about the way this man was murdered. Not that he was the only one. It was just the straw that broke the camel's back. And so black people pushed back. And so now every time somebody gets mad, that's their go-to. The latest example of this is this man right here, Ryan Garcia. He's some type of boxer. And he got upset because, well, let me just go over the article. This is from the New York Post. Ryan Garcia expelled by WBC after racist, profanity-laced rant. Okay, so he's been expelled by the WBC. I don't know if that's the World Boxing Committee or what, but this is Ryan Garcia's boxing career has taken another huge jab. WBC President Mauricio Solomon announced Thursday that the 25-year-old had been expelled by the organization after it appeared the boxer went on a rant in which he used the N-word and invoked the Ku Klux Klan. Exercising my authority as president of the WBC, I am hereby expelling Ryan Garcia from any activity with our organization, Solomon wrote on X. We reject any form of discrimination. I fear for Ryan's well-being as he has declined multiple attempts for our help with mental health and substance abuse. The announcement came shortly after Garcia purportedly used the N-word and said he was KKK amid a racist conversation on X Spaces that included multiple voices and also discussed George Floyd, who was murdered by Minneapolis police in 2020. Now, what in the world did George Floyd have to do with him being expelled from the WBC? And also, what does it have to do with his mental illness and substance abuse? Nothing. It's just that everybody thinks they're supposed to start kicking black people around when they can't get their way. First, he was suspended from the WBC, and he got mad because he was suspended and went on a rant about black people, and that's what caused him to be expelled. So, it sounds like his boxing career is over, at least for now. During his tirade, Garcia specifically singled out George Floyd, whose murder in 2020 sparked mass outrage during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. When someone in the group audio chat brought up Floyd, Garcia mentioned how he wished Floyd could be brought back to life so he could be killed again. Now, this is the kind of crazy that some people have going on in their minds. They want to bring him back and kill him again. That's rage that I don't understand. That you wish something like that on somebody that you don't even know. Okay, let's see what's going on with this guy. And this is from the Bleacher Report. Ryan Garcia's B sample test results confirm banned PED from Devin Haney fight. Okay. This is Ryan Garcia receiving a punch from Devin Haney, who was the welterweight champion of the world in 2023 when they fought. Now it looks like he's on the losing end in this picture, but Ryan Garcia won this fight. Now let's see why. Ryan Garcia's drug test conducted as part of the sample collected for his bout with Devin Haney has been confirmed to be positive. Per Boxing Insider Dan Rafael, Garcia's B sample matched his original sample as being positive for the performance-enhancing drug Ostarine. Garcia defeated Haney by majority decision on April 20th of 2023, but he wasn't eligible to win the WBC super lightweight title after missing weight by 3.2 pounds. The Voluntary Anti-Doping Association said in a letter sent on May 1st to all parties involved, informing them Garcia's urine test collected the day before and day of the fight tested positive for Ostarine. So see, he cheated. He won by cheating. He was over the required weight, and then he had performance-enhancing drugs in his system. That's how he won. And so now they caught up with him, and he's mad because the black guy, he couldn't beat the black guy fair and square, and then he got caught. So now he's mad, and he's going to throw George Floyd into it, who had nothing at all to do with any of it. So after they informed him that he was a cheater and had not won that fight after all, he did what cowards do. He went to social media, and in a video posted on X, he denied that he did anything to cheat. Everybody knows I don't cheat. Now, how would everybody know that? Never taken a steroid, he said. I don't even know where to get steroids. I barely take supplements. Big lies. I beat his, you know what. Well, no, you really didn't. Because those tests didn't lie. He had performance-enhancing drugs in his system, and he was overweight. If you've got to cheat to win, you didn't win. Per ESPN's Mike Coppinger, Garcia formally requested his B sample to be analyzed. His attorney, Darren Chavez, told Coppinger the sample would be opened and analyzed on May 22nd, with Chavez present to witness the examination. Coppinger reported on May 14th that Haney sent a letter to the New York State Athletic Commission formally requesting his loss be overturned to a disqualification stemming from Garcia's failed doping test. Well, I don't blame him. He was the super lightweight or welterweight champion or whatever he was. And he doesn't want to take that loss over somebody that cheated. So that's understandable. So that's what Garcia was all mad about. He's mad because he cheated and got caught. And so now the world knows that he cheated and got caught. And on top of that, he's got to give back that $1.1 million that he didn't win. When you cheat, you don't get to keep the money. So naturally, he's angry. But bringing up George Floyd and going to Twitter with this N-word shows him to be a very poor loser. Because all of that is not going to make him the winner if he cheated. So anyway, they got to stop playing with black people. Really. Those days are over. They got to stop playing with black people. You either bring your A game and win, or you lick your wounds, shake hands, and go home. That's the way you win. It's called being a good sport. And when you cheat, it's called poor sportsmanlike conduct. Coming on social media, getting on a chat room full of racists talking about people and calling people names is not going to help anything if you cheated. The other day, I did a video about the Russian gymnastics coach complaining because her gymnast can't beat Simone Biles. And now we've got this guy on social media making a fool out of himself because he can't beat Devin Haney. That's what it comes down to. They got to stop playing with black Americans. We are no joke. Shout out to the black Americans who strive for excellence and succeed. So if anybody runs into Ryan Garcia, tell him cheaters never win and winners never cheat. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Share the video. And as always, have a great day.